Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Elizabeth Wambua, and guys, if you are watching my videos and you have not subscribed, it is so unfair. So consider subscribing, liking, sharing and commenting on my videos. It is always free. By subscribing, you will have supported my work and I will appreciate. On today's video, I want us to talk about being a good person to the wrong people. I'm sure you have seen this type of relationships whereby maybe you are a group of friends, 3 or 4 friends, or even a group of 10 people. You are friends, you are supporting each other. Sometimes they are this, we call chamas. You make chamas as ladies. Even men, they have their own chamas. But when you come together as a group, you are there to support each other. And sometimes you might end up being used by people. I'm saying this out of experience. I have been there. For example, if it is a chama, you start a chama with some people. Let's say it is a group of 10 people. You start from the first person. The way chamas happen, I'm sure you have seen these things. And at some point, you will give people money. When it is their time, you give them the money, you support them and do whatever you are doing. You do it 100% because you are hoping the same will happen to you. Maybe you contribute to their chama that time when they were given the chama, and when it comes to your time, some of them, they don't contribute, or some even just get lost. You don't know where they went, but they aid your money. If you give someone money in a chama, if it is my turn, give me 5,000. When it is your turn, you expect me also to give you 5. But at some point, you find yourself, yes, it was a good chama, everything was going on well. But I don't know what comes into people. Some people, not everyone, they don't want to contribute when it is your time. But when it was their time, you contributed. I don't know what's wrong with people, and I don't know why many people do like that. I have been there, I have been in a chama, and that's why even today, siko baya, but mimi sipendi chama. And if I'm in a chama, I make sure maybe it is chama ya ushago. That chama, it is my mom who is there. Maybe she contributes for me through her. But here in Nairobi, sometimes I don't feel safe. I have been in 4 chamas, and the same thing has happened to me, and I'm like, now I don't want such things. Again, it might not be chamas only. It is just like maybe I am your friend, you are my friend. We are not in a group of friendship, but I know you, you know me. We are friends. I can support you, you can support me. Sometimes you support someone thinking that when I will have a problem, they will be there for me. But funny enough, you support someone, and that someone takes your good heart, takes your kindness for granted. They don't want to reward that kindness. I may support you thinking that at some point I will have some issues and I will need your support. You will be there for me. And that it doesn't always work like that. Yes, it might be you are thinking, but when it is your turn, when you have that problem or you are facing that tough challenge, that tough time, when you are facing those challenges, that's the time you know the true colors of the people you used to call friends. People don't like rewarding kindness at all. Most of them want to take advantage of your goodness and your kindness. I don't know whether you have noticed, the more you become good to people, you become so kind to people, some of them take it as weakness or kind of as stupidity. They look at you and they are like, she's so weak. If I tell her to give me this and that, she will give. If I tell her to help me, or I tell her, let's do this and this, she will be there for me. I have been watching many videos. Like for interviews of the people who are like, what do I say? I don't know. They are kind of good Samaritans. Yes, they say maybe in an interview they talk about how they helped someone get a job, they helped someone pay hospital bill or do this and that because they are big people somewhere. And when they talk about that, probably most of them give out their numbers. Yes, they give out their numbers, but some of us want to take that number and take advantage of that person. They say they helped strangers, they did know them, they did not met them before, but they have helped them. Some will take that number, they will start texting. Yes, probably you are genuine, you have a problem, or you just need this person to help you. Others will just want to take advantage of this, and that's why most of them, even if they share out their number there, when you try to reach them, they don't respond. I have learned this, and I hope you also learn this. Don't ever think because someone has said there, me I normally support people, me I normally do this and that to people, and maybe give out the details there. You think by taking the details and reaching out to them, you think they will help you. Do you know how many people are reaching out for them, and how many people need their guidance, they need their help, and because they cannot help everybody, and they cannot know the genuine people and the ones who are not genuine, they just decide to be, you know what, I'm not going to respond to anyone. They end up even blocking them because they think sometimes you want to take advantage of them. And of course, most of them want to do that. They want to take advantage of this person. And because, as I have said, you can never understand who is genuine and who is not genuine, you just decide like that, you know what, I cannot help everyone. Whoever probably you might meet one on one, and I feel that they are genuine, I will support them. But if I don't feel so, I am not there to support everyone. Me, for example, I'm sharing this video out there because I have seen and I know many people who are going through this. People are taking advantage of you. People are taking your kindness for granted. They are taking your kindness for weakness, for stupidity. They want to use you. And that's why I'm sharing about this video. So I have been there. Me, even now as I am sharing this story, I am that one person who is so selfless. Me, when you come to me with a challenge and I am in a position to help you, I will help you. Even if it is just by thinking, I will help you. If we can brainstorm the ideas, I will be there. I will support you. If I can support you financially, if I have something, I'm not trying to say I have money, but when you come to me, if I have that small thing I can give to you, I will always do that. But again, I have some boundaries because the more I grow, the more I understand and learn people, and I don't want someone to take advantage of me. I don't want to help someone and then tomorrow they start talking evil about me. I will not feel good. I am a human being. But some people will just do something to you, but they don't want you to get mad. They want you to understand them. That way, if you don't understand them, probably you should exchange words with them. At the end of the day, they will be like, so and so, she's not the person I thought she is. Think of whatever you want to think, but for me, you will never take advantage of me. And once I feel like kind of you are taking advantage of me, I will stop. I will stop it. I will stop even the friendship and interaction and everything. I will not care. The times we have been good with you, I won't care. It will just be the end. I used to be this person. You can ask me for money. Maybe I don't have, but I know somewhere I can get that money from. I will go and borrow that money in my name to help someone. And at some point, okay, I am not trying to say everyone is bad, but some people are just genuine. Yes, I'll tell them straight, you know, I don't have this money, but I have someone I can take for you this money. I have a friend, we have been doing this with him for the longest time. He has been a dear friend to me. I could borrow money from someone through my name, then I give them. I will tell him this money I'm borrowing from so and so, or I'm taking this money from Chama or from someone, and they will listen to me. I take that money in my name and give them. Once I give them, if we had agreed within 1 week I'll return that money, that particular person, wherever you are, may God bless you. He could always return that money on time. If it is 1 week, even sometimes the week was too long, I'm expecting him to give this money on Saturday or Sunday. Sometimes he may surprise me on Thursday or on Wednesday. He will tell me, I got this money and the week has not ended, so take it, return to the owner. He was such a good person. Then again, I met some devils through that particular friend, because they are his friends. They want to also me to treat them the way I used to treat that person. But I tried one or two people, but it did not went well. It was a fight. It was a struggle. And at some point I stopped it, and I stopped it completely, and I became the greatest enemy because I could not do them whatever they wanted me to do. Someone wants me to take money in my name, I give them, they tell me within 1 week I'll return. After the week I love to call and call and call. Some will not even pick my call. I love to show myself on their doors, and I'm like, why did you do this and that? And that is the business I don't want to do. I was just giving an example. So if you are going through this, you are not alone, and don't allow anyone to take advantage of you. It is important you know that the world doesn't clap for kindness at all. And so, through this journey, I have learned something. Being a good person is important, but you should have your own boundaries. If you have that kindness in you, be kind. I'm not trying to say that you stop being kind, you stop helping people, help them, but have your own boundaries. It doesn't mean that being a good person, you should be a doormat whereby everyone will step on you whenever they enter in that house. If you are entering that house, you have to step on me. If someone is doing a certain project, you have to be there for them. Yes, you can be there for them, but don't expect them to be there for you, because you will end up being disappointed. You will expect people to treat you the way you treated them. When they needed you, you were there for them, but when you need them, they are never there for you. That one is so painful, and that's why I'm saying don't expect anything from anyone. Just do whatever you can do. If you can support someone, support them, but with limits and with boundaries, with zero expectations, because people will disappoint you. I have been there. I know I am enemies with some people right now because of just a situation whereby I could not help. I have my own boundaries. I learned it the hard way. That's why I'm saying you have to learn to say no where you feel things are not right. Yes, it is your right to say no where you feel things are not going the way you wanted, the way you love them going, because no one should make choices for you. There is a certain age when you reach there, you don't need people to help you making some decisions. Some decisions need you and yourself. Not even your parent, not even your siblings. It is you to make the decision. For example, if today you want to change your routine, probably you have been waking up at 7 in the morning every day. You have your own business. You show up in your business at around 8, and you decide, now I need to be waking up at 5, prepare, and by 6 I need to be at my workplace. No one is pressuring you. It is for your own good, and you are doing it for yourself. You are doing it for your business. That's why I'm saying such decisions just need you and yourself. Decide to work hard. Don't ask your friend, don't ask your brother, don't ask your sister. You know, I want to do this and that. I want to make it in life this year, and I have to work hard. That is not something to sit down and start discussing about with anyone. It is you. You sleep, you think about it, rethink, come up with that decision, and follow it from that time, or the time you will start doing that. No one will be there to pressure you, so you will have to push yourself. At the end of the day, you owe yourself everything good. When you fail, you owe it to yourself. When you do it great and big, the way you wished or the way what you wanted, people will start admiring you, and they will start asking, where did you start from? How did you make it? Let them ask you when you have already done it. Balance is the key in this life. Being good only will never open doors for you. You need a strategy, confidence, and a little bit of toughness. Like for me, I have decided, yes, I will be good, but I will not allow anyone to misuse me anymore. I will have my kind heart, but very strong boundaries. So, if you are also a good person out there, don't stop being good, don't stop being kind. Just learn how to balance it. Goodness should never cost you your peace or your progress. If I can help, I will make sure I help. But don't make that helping feel like you are getting stuck because you want to support someone out there. If you feel, yes, so and so, they are my friends, they have an event, but honestly, I don't have money. I don't have any source of income. I am not able to support them. That is not being rude. That is not being less of a friend. You'll explain to them, I don't have this and this, and I'm not able to support you. If that friend is someone who can understand and they will see your situation, they will understand and they will remain to be friends. If they cannot understand, leave them. But don't overperform. Don't make this helping or kindness cost your progress or your peace of mind. That's my biggest lesson, and I hope it helps someone out there today. So guys, that's the short video for today. If it has talked to you, if it has helped you, don't forget to give it a like, share, comment, and kindly subscribe. Let's grow together, and until next time, bye bye.